Hello, this is Jim from TechBuzz, and this is the Evolve 285. If you have these, you're in for a treat again. As you can see here, we've got these lights which are in front and back, and got a mic which can make them a hybrid pair of headphones. So let's talk about them. Hello, this is Jim from TechBuzz. We're back with the Evolve 285, and we're going to have a little quick chat about them. So if you've got a pair of these, you kind of know what you're in for. You're going to be in for more great sound and great music, ANC technology, and some extra features. So the difference of these is these are a hybrid, and as you would have seen in the opening video there, you have got the mic here, which is excellent. So the mic is going to fall away, and these can be used basically anywhere. So it makes it an important kind of thought process here. So like, these headphones aren't cheap and people like to spend money, but why do it on the double when you can get both in one here when you have this fall away mic? There's a lot of these headsets that are out now and the mic doesn't fall away, or it's a fixture, or if it can be moved away it doesn't look too well, whereas this is folded, you never know it was really there. And that's basically one of the things I like about it as well. Also, you would have seen the lights that pop up here front and back. They call it busy light. Now that's one thing that's really important for me. I hate it when I'm on the phone or anything like that, particularly if I'm listening to music or talking to someone and people come up and start talking to me. There's a light there now which you can just point it to say, get lost, I'm busy. And it's really an optimal feature, especially if you're working in an open office environment. And for me, a very, very important feature and something that is a must have. So I'm just going to quickly pop on these lights here for you again, just to give you a look. And as you can see, they are on the front and on the back, so there's no excuse. So in essence, if you see these lights on, don't come near me, and that's very, very important for me in particular. And like I said, anyone that's working in an open office environment. You've got all your usual features here. You've got your Bluetooth connection, you've got your status LED, USB-C, and you've your headphone. You've another jack here. You've also got this charge stand here, which is excellent and handy to have. And the thing is as well, you're not losing out on music features. The ANC is excellent, and you can cancel and end calls here. You've got the same movement and the same functions, and you've got excellent microphone technology in here built into these headphones as well, which is really important for a lot of people today. And people have been asking how I found them, because I mostly work from the house now. And you've got your 40mm speakers and the digital chipset as well, which is excellent. And not forgetting the Jabra Sound Plus app, which is really, really good and one of the best apps out there. And the Evolve series is made with 10 microphones, and it's really something quite unique. And of course there's UC certified versions. There's different versions of this, which is ideal for Microsoft Teams and the likes of that, which has become a very big platform these days. And that's it. So for the office environment, be it home or an open office, you get these and you don't look anywhere else, really. We do have other headsets coming in that are similar, but I've been using Jabra for a long time now, and these are probably their best option at the minute. But they have the 65T, which you should check the review out as well. But if you're like myself, I prefer these over ear ones, and because they kind of seal out much more noise. They're very, very comfortable as well with this padding here, and of course you have the padding up here, and they're really, really robust as well. And I like this option here to fall away this mic, so I can use it if I'm out walking or wherever it is, or if I'm in the house or in an office somewhere doing a presentation or whatever the case may be. They come in much more valuable. For me personally, as I prefer the ears covered, and the noise isolation is excellent even without turning on the ANC, which is really good. So we're going to go through the app now. So I'm going to get the features up just to quickly run through. So you have your play and pause button here. As you can see, it's playing and pausing. Then you have your volume. As you can see, you have your volume up and down, like so, just by pressing this button here. You'll find these buttons easy to use as well. And then you can skip tracks, like so, as you can see them going down. And you can also go back to tracks as well, again, by pressing the button. So the volume is simple to work there. You have volume down, volume up, and they work really simple. One thing I found with the app as well, which is handy, I like listening to a lot of YouTube. So if you go into split screen on your phone, you can open up both apps at the same time and tune it to your own needs. As if you're like myself, YouTube head, if you start messing around with music, it'll kick you out. So if you open up the Sound Plus app in here, you can switch through your different options here, and you have your hear through as well, your active noise cancellation, your sound mode off. I typically use them with A and C, but it's good to be able to use them and still go into the app here and keep moving along and set up your profile there as well. As we've done, we've covered this app plenty of times, not going to bore you to tears with this app again. And it's a really great app, and it does give you more functionality. And you can swap here, you can customize your equalizer as well for the sound levels as well. And then you've got your separate profiles up here up top, and you can save them and edit to your own desire. So overall, the Evolve 285 are excellent. Should you buy them if you've got the 85H? Again, that's up to yourself. Everyone's different, but we are now living in different times. And if you're one that's in the office and you need something new that's top class and that's going to work, I think you should be looking at these because of what's involved here and how they make these a hybrid pair of headphones with the mic, which I like. There's a lot of headphones out there, as I said earlier, with this mic option here, but they don't fall away, they don't move. Well, it's only on one side, which is kind of the norm. It'd be nice. I've seen people saying and asking, is there one on the second side? No, they only put a mic on one side, and typically it's on the right hand side. But I think going forward, giving people the option to have it on the left or the right is another thing for a lot of companies to think about. And again, it's up to yourself, you know. But if you're working in an office environment and you like your music, I highly recommend these. If you have a pair of these, you know, they'll work just as well. But the latest pair is going to be much more valuable due to the unified certification, and you have Microsoft Teams, you have Zoom calls and all that now as well. And these might be just probably the better option, but a little bit more expensive. But when you think of the technology that's involved here with the mics as well, which is really important. Battery life is pretty good. They've lasted me on par pretty much near enough, but a little bit less because I use ANC all the time. And obviously that's going to affect battery life on any earbud. And you'll get 8 hours of battery life in a 15 minutes charge, which is really good. And you'll get 2.5 hours it'll normally take you to fully charge them up. But you have business class here. Like I said, there's biometric measurements as well. There's soft memory foam ear cushions, and you have different options available. You have different customized versions of these. You've got USB-A, which these ones are here. So these can plug into your laptop. You can connect to your phone as well. And the only kind of thing I did notice was moving away at a distance. I did find some breakups in my house, but my house is a new build, and I've had problems with some headphones and earbuds which kind of get disconnected depending where I am in the house. But that did happen a couple of times on these. But it's not something I'd worry too much about. So it's up to yourself. So again, you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack as well. You can connect to your mobile phone if you want as well directly. Some people like a wired connection. There's always still talk about which is better when it comes to sound, with wired or wireless. It's up to yourself. So you've got the 40mm speakers, 117 decibels. They are loud, which is what I particularly like as well. And you've got your 20 kilohertz bandwidth in the music mode, and the 20 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz frequency range, with 50 megawatt input power. And you've got Jabra Safe Tone Hero Protection, and you've different kind of versions available. As I said, you've got the USB-A, you've USB-C. You can buy with or without the stand, and you've get the UC or optimized Teams version. So that's it for the Evolve 285H. Excellent pair of headphones. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you need any more questions, feel free to drop a question below. And Jabra are seeing this review the first time as you are, and have not compensated us at all and sent us these pair to review, as Jabra always kindly do. And a big thanks again to Jabra, and stay tuned for more reviews coming from them, and check out the Evolve 265. See you again.